What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Another video on a different set of sights that I've ordered for another one of my Glocks. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I've changed the sights on two of my Glocks. So today I'm changing the sights on my Glock 42, which is the baby Glock, as they say, the Glock that's chambered in 380 auto. This is another one of my EDCs. So for this one, I've chosen XS night sights. Now, I'm not affiliated or don't have any relationships with any of these companies. So any of these products that I'm showing are, then I'm not trying to encourage anybody to buy any specific product. I'm just sharing uh, with the public what I've decided to put on my handgun. So, like I said, these are not promotions. This is just what I've decided. If you have a better choice, I welcome you to leave it in the comment. But this is what I've decided. So for this Glock 42, I've decided to go with the XS DXW2 night sights, aka these are the big dot sights in yellow. So what I'm going to do is unbox them. I haven't even taken these out of the box, so this is a true unboxing. You can see this package is still stapled. So let's see. Let's get it open. And let's see what they come with. So what we have is guess this is some literature from the company. Looks like this is a family-owned business. That's something I didn't know. And then let's see what we have here. Looks like these are some instructions on how to use the sights, which is real nice. And then we have the sights themselves. But we have, looks like a front sight tool. That's a real nice addition. So now I have an extra front sight tool. Set that to the side. And then, yeah, what it looks like, if I can get it out of here. This is a tube of Loctite, it looks like. So that's another nice addition, something that the other sights I've purchased didn't come with. And then what we have here is, let's see what these are. I know what this is. Import, export restrictions. Not gonna get into that. But this, let me cover it up because this is nice. So this, I ordered these sights from Amazon, but they shipped from Opticsplanet. And Opticsplanet gave me a $15 off discount code. I'm not going to show you my discount code, of course, but I will be using this discount code this week to purchase something from Opticsplanet that they carry that I have been wanting to get for a little while. So there'll be another review coming real soon, so stay tuned. But this is real nice. $15 off. I like this. So shout out to Opticsplanet for this. This is a real nice perk to buying these sights. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. And let's get these sights out. Now these sights, these are what they call the big dot sights. So these are tritium sights. They have a tritium insert, but they also have, they're one dot, so they're not three dot sights. This is the rear dot, just has this, it's kind of blacked out with this little line. And then this is the front sight. So you have a tritium insert surrounded by this fluorescent green paint, which gives you a large green dot in the daytime. So these sights are made strictly for rapid target acquisition. They're not really made for precision shooting. And this gun As you can see, this is a pocket pistol. So this is not a gun that you do target shooting with. This is most of the time when I train with this gun, I actually don't use the sights. But as everybody knows, the Glock sights are pretty crappy. They're plastic. These are metal made of aluminum, so they're a little bit more durable. And also, these Glock sights don't work at night. So, like I've said in a previous video, I think the first thing you have to do with a Glock is change the sights. So that's why, you know, when I gave a full review of this pistol, I said the first thing that was going to happen with this gun is that the sights were going to come off. So, going to get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do before I start messing around with this gun is show that it's clear. So it doesn't have a magazine in it. It's not loaded, as you can see. Nothing in the chamber. Gonna point it in a safe direction. And that gun is clear. So what I'm going to do is show how easy it is to install these sights, and also give a full review / first impressions on the sights. So to install these sights, the only thing you really have to do is just, you know, get them right here and place your gun over the weapon. I mean, your hand over the weapon, and voila, there it is. That easy. No, you know, it's that not that easy, but you know, it takes a little bit of work to change Glock sights, but I didn't take you through the entire install because I have 2 other videos where I changed Glock sights on my page. So if you want to see the process of removing the stock Glock sights and installing the upgraded sights, check out the other videos on my page. All Glocks pretty much operate the same. They're universal, so changing the sights on one is like changing the sights on the other. So let's get into these sights. As you can see, you have a really nice sight picture with that big dot that glows really nice in the daytime. You have that line on the back, which if you do want to get into some precision shooting with this, you would line that up like that, kind of like a lollipop. But like I said, with a pocket pistol like this, I very rarely use the sights, but it is nice to have some sights that work on in the nighttime, which is why I went with these tritium night sights. So let's see. Let's read the company specs that came with it. It says we have a low profile V, provides unobstructed view of the front sight. So that's that rear sight they're talking about. Says we have the white stripe aids in rear sight identification for proper sight alignment. That's that lollipop thing I was telling you about. Your sight picture when you're lining it up. Straight line sight picture prevents shooters from confusing the front and rear sights. Also, large front sight improves speed of front sight acquisition. High contrast convex dot provides maximum visibility in bright to low light. Glow dot absorbs light and glows in low light levels. So, and then what you have here is some some illustrations of how to line the sights up. But I like these sights because, like I said, with a pistol like this, a lot of times this is an up close and personal pistol. So you know, 5 yards, 10 yards. A lot of times you're not even going to use your sights, especially if you're in a self-defense situation. But like I said, it is nice to have some sights that work in low light or night situations. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to show what they look like in the dark. It looks to me like that rear sight is a little off center. So I'm going to have to go back and adjust that. Just doesn't look quite centered. But that's an easy fix. I'm not going to do that on the video. I'll go back and do that after I record the video. For the purposes of this video, it should work just fine, just to demonstrate the sight picture and just what the sights look like overall. So I'm going to turn the light out and we're going to see what that tritium looks like. So that's a nice, highly visible tritium dot. Like I said, I think on any everyday carry or self-defense pistol, it's very important to have some sights that work in the dark. So these fit the bill just fine. So I'm happy with these sights. Here, I'm going to use one of my bathrooms to show how these sights work in all lighting conditions. So here we have bright light. You can see that green dot is highly visible. Going to walk into the bathroom. Dim light, see the dot is still visible. It's starting to glow, but it's still highly visible. And now we're going to close the door and we have no light, very low light or no light. And you see that dot is still highly visible. So these are some nice sights that work in all lighting conditions, which, like I say, is very important when you're talking about a self-defense, everyday carry pistol. Okay, so that install and review is complete. One thing I will say is that I used this front sight tool that came with them to remove the stock Glock front sight, but to replace it, I used a front sight tool that I have, which I purchased this separately. I've had this for a while. This is a magnetic front sight tool. It was just easier because it held the screw in place while I was putting it in the slide. But like I said, if you want to see an in-depth I guess tutorial on how to change Glock sights, you can look through the videos on my page. I have 2 videos that will show how to remove and replace stock Glock sights. So not gonna go into that, but that's about it for this video on these XS big dot sights. I really like them. Gonna take them to the range and check them out, of course, but I'm satisfied with them. So if like I say before, like I always say, if you like the content of my page, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm gonna do probably at least a couple more upgrades on this Glock. So let me know in the comments what's the next upgrade that you think I should do on this Glock. And also turn on the notifications, because you'll get notified every time I drop another video. And I will be coming with more content very soon. Like I said, I've used that $15 off coupon that they sent me to, well, I'm going to use it to purchase another upgrade for another one of my pistols. So there's more videos coming really soon. But until then, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and get some shooting done. And as always, be safe. Peace. We are out.